Okay, welcome back to Shaving Down Under, and this is going to be part 2. We're back onto razors here. We'll get in here, show you some closer looks. Up the traveller sets, up the back. Really like these guys, they look pretty special. Really highlight the era. And we've got the Starburst NOS, and at the behind it, the pink and the champagne. So the pink and champagne, I'm still looking for new old stock with those guys. And then I've got some other Lady Gillette razors with it. That little one there is in really nice condition. That come in the small box. And the one behind it, the oyster box. These ones are pretty hard to find in really good condition. Those ones I've got, I'm just gonna hang on to them. Debutante, a bit older. I'll just swap sides. Now we have a new old stock with the Apollo. The Slim, I think that is more of a European release. I only really seen them for sale in Europe. Some ones up the back. These in here. And a holiday set, vacation set, the flare. I will use this. I won't use the razor. I may have one similar laying around, but I want to use the Gillette foamy and the Sun Up aftershave. Should be a bit of fun. And here's another holiday summer special. A later one. This is a Laresh razor in a different case, but really like the look of the case. It's a nice case. And some used blade tins or blade banks. I've been collecting a few of these of late. A bit more expensive than I thought they'd be. Rightio, let's move up. And the next two shelves are my real favourite shelves. Like, I've got some favourites that we've already seen, but these guys I really enjoy. Let's start with you. That's a South American Aristocrat in case, and I absolutely can't believe one of these came on the market and I was able to buy it. As you can see, I like my pocket editions, and I'm always looking out for them. The hardest part for these is the interior, finding them with a nice interior. Always hard to find. Just see that one there. It's got the Gillette diamond logo in the cap, which is apparently a rarer razor that pops up from time to time. And we've got Aristocrat. So Aristocrats are probably my favourites. And some of these are just in beautiful condition. Pretty sure these two are new old stock. Move along. The end one here, of course, isn't an Aristocrat. Up the back. Now, President, new old stock, Diplomat. That was a huge score. Go into our Aristocrats again. Love those little blade banks or blade sheaths for the dispensers. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Really classy. Let's go over to the other side. Break on through. And we've got gold and it might be silver Bostonian, or silver or nickel, one of the two. Really love the Bostonians. Just love how that tray moves up and down. Just splendid stuff. Just going on the front. This one here, I know on the Mr. Razor side there's one of these with a bulldog razor in it. And I did put a bulldog razor in it to see if it fit, but the single ring was the better fit. So maybe it was released with a single ring. Maybe into Europe. Tuckaways. Love these as well. Always on the lookout. Once again, the hard part with finding these is with really nice interiors. And we have some more pocket editions. As I said, really enjoy them. This razor here, can't remember the proper name of it, but really nice shave. Really nice razor to shave with. And the gold flare or rocket or whatever it was called. Now, I've only seen one other of these come up. It's probably a little bit better condition than what mine is, and it had the shipper, and I thought, oh well, I've already got one of these. It's good enough. Someone else can get into it. And up the back to my Aristocrats. Once again, been lucky finding cases in good condition. There's a gift set Aristocrat, just missing the shaving cream up the back of the box. Alright, let's move upstairs. And let's just start with the Fat Boy Executive, and that's just wonderful presentation. It's not the original dispenser in there, but never mind. They're hard to find, and when you find them, they're expensive, and I spent enough money just to get that. So we've got a trio of razors here. So this one here is obviously the double ring, and I'm really proud of the double ring. There's actually one of these on the market at the moment. American eBay. It's up for international buyers. So have a look out for that. I'm expecting it to go for big money. But this beautiful condition, this one, the case and everything. So obviously this is one of the first Gillette razors ever made, the double ring. So to what makes it a trio? So this here is not gold plated, it's gold anodized plating. And this was released for the 50th anniversary of Gillette. And they're nicknamed a paperclip because they're very, very light. So we've got one of the earliest ones, the 50th anniversary. And you're going thinking, Doug, what's the cartridge doing there for? Well, if you can see on the handle, it says 100. So this was released for the 100-year anniversary for Gillette. And the seller who sold it to me, I'll be able to see it's written in there in the hologram. The seller who sold it to me said that there were only 100 ever made, and that they were only released within the Gillette organisation. So I don't know if that's factual or not. I'll just take it on face value. But if it is, I feel pretty fortunate to have scored. Rightio. And there we have the American Executive. That is new old stock. And in behind the mirror is the two dispensers in foils. That's another one that I was that Brent kindly sold to me as he downsized his collection. Great pickup. And here we've got another travel set, the military set, which I was real stoked to be able to buy. And we'll go in here and we've got the Cavalier set, which I just couldn't believe that I was able to win that and buy it. Absolute beautiful set. So we'll come down the front. We've got the red ring. Beautiful razor. You've seen me shave with that one. Yeah, it's a great shave in the little Bakelite case. So this one here is from Kai, the Japanese company that make blades. Don't know if they still make razors or not. This is a vintage razor. It's got the little fish hook and fly on it. Apparently new old stock, hasn't been used, but it will get used because I'm going to use it. And I'll shave with it shortly, I think. It's been a shave I've been planning to do. Another early Gillette. And let's see, I reckon we'll go in on the other side. Once again, that's new old stock. Another fortunate score. Just beautiful. Just unbelievable. Something so old can just be not used. Here we've got a gem. As you can see there, 150th anniversary of the settlement of Australia, or the invasion, depending which side of the fence you're on. Oh. So this is unbelievably new old stock. This has never been used. I got it for 20 Australian dollars. Just still mirrored finish on there. The original blade in there. Just amazing stuff. I've actually gone out and bought a second one of these. It's obviously not in this condition, but just because I want to try and shave with it. See what it was all about. So we move along. We've got the Darwin razor. Got the Darwin razor blades to go with it. Just one of the best looking razors ever made. Just classic Art Deco. Solid steel, cobalt steel. Just amazing stuff. Great to shave with. Next order we've got an Algonquin. So a very rare razor. Get my fingers out, so it's got the pattern underneath as well. And a couple of British Aristocrats. So, getting right near the end, and of course a toggle. This one's in very nice condition. Expensive. You see them on eBay. There's one at the moment that's apparently new old stock. They want big money for it. They're highly sought after. They do look beautiful. Probably not, they're not my most favourite razor to shave with, but that presentation, you can't beat it. Next door, we've got the Slim Aristocrat. Another beautiful razor. As I've stated many times, I think the Slim is the best razor to shave with out of the adjustables. Just beautiful shave, beautiful shape. We move around and we've got the Pioneer set, L'Auto. And besides one blade bank, the one up there, the rest of it is all new old stock. Just unfortunately when I got it, one of the blade banks was missing. Probably my most favourite razor of the lot. So that's the Bell Tube Aristocrat. This is new old stock. With the shipper, the original blades inside the blade banks. Never been used, never seen a face or a whisker. It's absolutely sensational. You know, it's 110 plus years old, and it's in this condition. I just can't believe it sometimes. So how does something, just a little razor like this, go all its life and never touched? And we'll end it off. And this is just one I got the case, and then I had to add the razor, and I've added the blades. That's another Aristocrat. And you can see the three, well, that's actually a leatherette type case, but these two are French ivory, so that means it's not real ivory, it's just it's plastic, but it's called French ivory. So that there, people, is it. I'll just stand back a bit. I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah, I was fortunate enough to be able to collect this over the last 2 years. I had some cash at the time, which I don't have anymore. It's all in there. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of my collection. Very happy with it. Oh, I just missed this one as well. So that one's another Gillette, and it's a little traveller case. It opens up. It's got the telescopic handle on it. Sterling silver. The case definitely is. I think the handle of the razor is as well. So another nice little score. So anyway, I've got a ton of razors still to come from America. There's a box from England that should be here in a week. It's landed in Australia and it's probably hit the slowest part of its journey. So sometime in the first quarter next year, I'll update this video for you. Okay, people, take care. And if you've got any comments or questions, just pop them down in the down below the video. Always love to have a chat. Please hit like, and if you feel inclined, please subscribe and hit the little bell notification, as I put out 3 videos a week, and you'll know when they come up. Okay, take care. Ciao for now.